what a basketball game. I mean, again, couldn't be more proud of our basketball team. I think it would have been really easy for our team to come into this season with a lot of excuses for why we shouldn't be here. New coach, new system, key player coming off of an ACL, key senior coming in off a knee injury. We just had a lot of things that we could have easily come into here just saying, well, it's going to take us some time to get used to a new system. And we just didn't. We had players that came in ready to go, fully grasped our new philosophy, and from day one we're off and running. And again, it just makes me feel really proud and really excited about the future of this program. And we have 5 seniors that we're losing this year, and those kids were the heart and soul of this team this year. They really laid a foundation for this program moving forward, and we're just so excited about where we're at. Credit to Emporia; they came out and made some great plays down the stretch, and it's just a great basketball game, and we're just really proud of our season.
Questions?
Coach, about midway through the second half, it seemed like every time you guys were ahead, Emporia would then go up by 2 or 3, but then you look back up at the scoreboard and right there your team's back up 4 or 5. Just talk about the effort there in the second half, especially after every time Emporia would score, their fans would go nuts, and then your team, just cool, calm, collected, would go down and take the lead back.
That's something we're really proud about. We just kept talking in those timeouts about you just got to weather the storm. They're going to make their runs. They're a good basketball team. They don't get to this point in the season just by luck. They're a good team. They know how to make runs, and so do we. And so, they did make run. They had great momentum out of their crowd, and I thought our team just really stayed composed, just like you said, and handled it. And we had some really key players come out and make big plays. And our backbone all year has been that we don't rely on any 1 or 2 players. We have a great team philosophy, and that's what we count on. That's exactly what we did tonight.
Coach, in that first half, I believe you had 9 different players scoring buckets, and Emporia's been on a really hot defensive streak for a while, and that just seemed to give them fits. How important was that to kind of get that lead and keep it for such a long time when you're able to just count on everybody, you weren't just relying on 1 or 2 shooters?
That's what our philosophy is. I think we don't have success with our offense, with our defense, if it all goes through one player. Any one-on-one basketball just doesn't fit with our team, with our system. We have an unselfish team, and because of that, we have players that all need to be able to score for us. And so you're exactly right. That's huge for us. That's extremely important. That's I think how we got the lead. You can't key in on any one player, and yeah, that's huge.
That said, this young lady here to your left went through like the first 10 minutes or so of the second half, went on a hot stretch and had a couple of consecutive threes. How big was her play there in that portion of the game?
Yeah, you're looking at 2 seniors up here who, just got done playing in their last college basketball game, and they were not going to be denied tonight. I thought both of them just showed so much heart, and they wanted the ball in their hands, and that's exactly, what we did down the stretch in big plays. We called Jamilia's number and went to her, and she rose to the challenge. She made big plays on the defensive end. I couldn't be more proud of these 2 players. I couldn't be more proud of our basketball team.
And Stephanie, what about Emporia State do you feel like gave you guys the most difficulty or trouble? It was a really even game for the most part, so there obviously wasn't anything one outstanding thing, but what do you think maybe you guys had the biggest difficulty adjusting to, if there was something that stood out?
I don't know, I think that Emporia is just a good team, and they were able to make plays, and tonight that's what mattered, is they made 1 more play than us, and that was where we needed to get a stop. And so they had good energy. They responded to our, anytime we scored, it seemed like they would respond, and so we just needed to make some more defensive plays.
Mimi, would you just kind of talk about your mindset with when you went on that 9-0, when you scored the Mavericks 9 points in the stretch in the second half, and just kind of what your train of thought was with the crowd, Emporia crowd being so hostile and everything else?
Really, their crowd was invisible to me. I was playing for my teammates. I was doing every play, every steal, everything, so my teammates can get another game. At the end of the day, Emporia made more plays than we did. So.
Anything else?
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.